I don't know why some parents have chosen to be lackadaisical in raising well groomed, morally upright children. I don't know if it's out of hardship or survival, or whether they're intentional or unintentional about it, but the fact is that some parents have failed their children. They've made a huge mess of their children's life, and it will only take the grace of God to undo. Some people didn't learn how to lie from their friends, they learned it at home. And the first lie some children ever told was being coached by their parents. Imagine having to teach your child honesty in public, but deception in private. Forgetting that a child that constantly watches deception will eventually normalize it. Some parents unknowingly train their children to be criminally minded and dishonest, and not necessarily through their words, but their behavior. And for these parents, it may seem or appear normal or okay, but for the child, it becomes a lesson. The dangerous aspect is that children rarely separate survival tactics from character development. They, you know, later in life go on to see that there's a huge problem somewhere, and they begin to wonder why honesty becomes optional for them. Dear parents, look, children learn more from your actions than they do from your advice. They copy your behavior faster than they obey your instructions. You are the first role model they idolize, emulate, and look up to. So it is only right you do right by them. That's just it. And for so many children, they mirror your behavior. They naturally and systematically mirror what you do, which they or absorb into their consciousness. Parents, please, please refrain from telling your children small lies. Refrain from making them feel it's okay to tell little lies, because small lies, over time becomes a lesson. You see some children, they tell their children to lie about, or rather, you see some parents, they tell their children to lie about their age, lie to their visitors, lie to their friends, just to get something from them, forgetting that that child over time will begin to lie easily and smoothly without even flinching. Like they begin to lack that conscience. Look, try to inculcate integrity in your child. And having to do that starts with small moments, because a child that is constantly raised in deception will eventually struggle to recognize the truth even within themselves. You cannot tell a child what to become. A child will only become what they consistently observe. Dear parents, it is imperative you do right by your children, because you are their first major impacts in their lives. You are what they see on a daily. They model your behavior, they model your character. You can imagine having to preach honesty and you model manipulation daily. I don't know what you expect your child to do. And some parents just feel that a child should be able to figure life out on their own. No, no. You can't be so laid back and lazy with your decisions or how to raise your children. Nobody is going to do it for you. Nobody is going to do it for you. It is your sole responsibility to raise morally upright children that will be of positive impact in the society. You hear some parents, they'll say, I pay so much in their school fees. I don't know what they teach them in their school. Their teacher's supposed to teach them and train them well. No! There's so much a teacher can do for your child. They didn't give birth to your child, neither did they live with them. You are the parents. You are their guardian. You are the one that, can sculpt them, guide them to the right paths. You can't leave it in the hands of their teachers at school just because you pay so much for their school fees. What's their business? They are only teaching, inculcating, or trying to imbibe knowledge in that child. And there's so much, that teacher can do. You see some children, they don't even know how to appreciate. They don't know how to say thank you. And these are where parents miss it. You give a child something even when they don't merit it. You're making them feel it's okay to do certain things and get away with it. How can you give a child something and for them to open their mouths to say thank you? It's almost like you're taking a horse to the stream and forcing it to drink water. The way they will take it from you, and they'll be acting like they're even doing you a favor. Parents, this may sound harsh, but not everybody are supposed to be parents. Some people don't even have what it takes. They are not intentional enough. Nobody is saying that a manual was handed down to train or know how to be good parents or know how to raise children. But it takes that's why there's something called intuition, because it takes a good human to bet a good human. It takes the right kind of mindset to do things that we obviously just appear normal to the eyes or sight of people. You can't allow your children to misbehave without having to discipline them timely and accurately. Discipline your child doesn't mean that you're loving them less. It only means you're helping that child and trying to sculpt them, trying to raise them to grow in the right way and have the right mindset. I don't know. I just said I should drop this here. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Please like, subscribe, share till I come your way. Remain blessed. Thank you. Bye.